Students, good afternoon. Once again, we are going to continue our class. The question before us came out last year. Last year, that's question 2022. It happened to be the number one question. Actually, your number one question last year is all we are having on the board here. And the question is coming from GP, geometrical what? Progression. Thank you. Now, before I solve the question, it's important I just paraphrase on arithmetic progression, geometrical progression, in case you are given question. Now, for arithmetic progression, you know that the n term is given as n minus 1d, where your a is your first term and what's your d? Common difference. Now, what that means is that you have something like this, for example, and then like this. The first term here is your 1. The common difference obviously is 3 minus 1 or 5 minus 3 or 7 minus 5. So it means that the common difference is what? Is 2. And then you can easily go ahead to solve the question above. Then if it is the GP or the sum of AP, the sum of AP is usually given as this: 2a n minus 1d. So this is what you have. If you are asked to find the sum of the arithmetic progression, sometimes the question comes in form of simultaneous equation. You should be able to solve it if you have mastered your simultaneous equation very well. And so this is the formula you are to use. And then if it is GP, we know that the n term is going to be in this form, where your R is your common ratio. For example, if you have something like this, you have something like this, your common ratio becomes what? Something this way, or meaning what this means is that 2 divided by 4 divided by 2, or 8 divided by 4, or 16 divided by 8, or 32 divided by 16 you can get. So here, what is our common ratio? Is 2. What's our common ratio, students? Is 2. Obviously, it's 2. So from what I've just explained. And if you are asked for the sum is going to be xna, this where this is less than 1. But if it's greater than 1, it's going to be in this regard. Here, R is greater than 1. Do not forget. And obviously, if it is summed to infinity, you have A over 1 minus R, something like that. Sum to infinity. Okay, so we go to the question we have now on the board. So let's solve this question. The question says, given that x minus 2x, 9, and then we have here x plus 17, we are asked to find the value of x. So we have said solution, we have said that our u2 is u1, or equals to this over u2 equals to this. So in getting our common ratio, of course. So this gives us our common ratio. So our common ratio, as we look at it there, is going to be, from what I've just done now, u2 minus u1, that's 9 over what? Equals to what now? What did you say? Thank you, minus 9. So do you agree with this now? Okay, thank you. So here, we now have, we can easily cross multiply. Yes. So you just cross. Very simple. I hope several students attempted this last year. Some will just leave it if they don't know what to do. So let's cross multiply. So we have this times this. So we have 7 2x multiply 5x plus what? Plus 17 and 9 times 9. So yes, 7 times x, 35x. This times x quickly. Who is helping us, please? Be fast about it, please. 7 times 17. This is, okay, exactly. Exactly. Then this times is 10x. This times is minus 34x equals to 81. Remember, this times x is minus 10x squared. Okay, so the next thing is to we'll collect like terms. So minus 10x squared minus 34x plus 35x plus 119, or better still, yes, 119. Then we bring this one in, minus 81 equals to 0. So minus 10x squared now, this plus x. Please quickly minus that for me. What do you have there? Are you very sure? 38 equals 0. So multiply through by minus. When you multiply through by minus, we have x squared minus x minus 38 equals 0. So this is a classic example of quadratic equation. So there are two ways you can look at this here. So you can either solve using formula method, or you just factorize it. So you check up if you can factorize. So let's say if we can factorize it very quickly. So you check out the factors. What are the factors? Students, be fast. What are the factors? When you multiply this with this, what are you going to have? Okay, so considering this, since it has led to quadratic equation, this times this, we have minus this. So two numbers that we can multiply, that will give us this, the product gives us this, and when we add, it gives us this factors. So we have to begin to think. Okay, so what we have that can satisfy that, obviously, we have minus 20 and plus 19. Plus 20 minus 19. So those are the factors we are going to use. So we have 10x squared minus 20x plus 19x minus 38 equals 0. 10x is common. So we have x 2 plus 19x2. So our 10x is here, so that we have x minus 2 and 10x plus 19 equals to 2. Therefore, our x is 2, or our x is minus this over this. So we're told to find the values of x. So that's a classic question. Till I come your way again. Bye.